Hey, how's it going, everyone? I'm gonna film this arena tournament. This is just some strong players from Vegas, and then some other strong players from around the country. A lot of it doesn't look like the turnout's so good for this tournament so far, but usually there's quite a few like national masters and very strong players. So I thought it might be instructive to film it for you guys. I'm not like super comfortable in playing like really like good players and talking about the game so much. So I'll try to talk when I feel like there's some instructive points, but mainly I think it's just gonna be a fun video, and hopefully you guys can hopefully I can like be somewhat instructive, but mostly it's gonna be more fun. Like I'm gonna play some music while I'm playing. So I picked Queen. I think Queen should be suitable for all ages. I don't think there's any like swearing or any like um, any themes that are no good for kids. So I think this video should be watchable for everybody. Um, Now that I think about it, though, I think YouTube might flag the video for the music, and they might not let me post the video if I play the Queen music. So, um, all right, yeah, let's just not play the Queen, even though I would like to listen to some good music while I play. But yeah, the YouTube will probably flag this. I just realized, and that would not be good if I film the whole thing and then I can't even share it with you guys. So um, yeah, so let's not do that. Let's just play without music then, which is no big deal. So my wonderful girlfriend made me this delicious fruit, and I have some water to hopefully keep me hydrated. I got some golf in this morning, so I played about 3.5 hours of golf, and
10,
the
9,
sun can take
8,
some stuff out of you.
7,
So yeah, this arena
5,
tournament is very similar to what we
4,
do on chess.com.
3, 2,
There's a few different
1,
options on LiChess, which are kind of
0.
neat, but you know each one has their pros and cons. So here I'm playing this guy, who I think this guy's a national master too. I'm not 100%. Yeah, so I got a pretty tough first round pairing. So here we got the French defense. So I probably should start concentrating here. And then this is just all typical French theory. We're just getting our piece developed. So I like this bishop d3 line a lot. It's not very popular, but it does allow me to get my pieces developed. So now I have a choice between bishop d3 and bishop f3. Let's go bishop d3. And then if the queen takes on d4, I'm just going to play bishop b5 check, and then I'm going to win the queen. So c5, so here I can just develop. So yeah, it should be fun to see what develops here. So now I have a choice because now take. This is a problem. So I think I'm supposed to play a3 here. Let me just. Yeah, I think a3 is a fine move. And if the bishop takes, the pawn takes. And I still only have 2 defenders versus 3 attackers, but I always have this bishop b5 check at the end. And then I'm going to play queen takes d4. So we'll see what. And if he plays bishop a5, I think I can just take the c pawn, I believe in. Yeah, so now I think I'm okay. So now we're going to get our king out of dodge. And we do have a half-open e-file to play with, so I might play rook e1. I'm not sure. This bishop wants a good home. I'm wondering if I have time for like a4 and bishop a3 here. This also seems like a pretty nice maneuver here. And he still doesn't have time to take here because I have to check on h7 here. I can't see my time here with my picture here. This is kind of bothering me a bit. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to do about that. I do need to see my time at some point, so probably I'll just cover the moves. Yeah, so that should be better. That's actually quite aesthetically pleasing also, if I say so myself. So let's go a4. So I have the bishop pair, so I should try to get my bishops activated. And yeah, I'm going to start playing a bit quicker here, I think, in a second. If he plays king to h8 to avoid any checks, I'm going to play bishop a3, pinning the c-pawn to the rook. And that looks quite strong, I think. He might try something like knight d5 here, which looks a bit annoying. So now I think I'm supposed to go bishop d2, and then I could try to play c4 here. He might play, if he plays c4 himself, I'll just take with my bishop, so this is fine. Yeah, I think I'm doing quite well here. My opponent's very strong, but I do like my position so far. So it's a blitz game. Anything can happen in these games, but yeah, I'll try my best to play well. Kind of like I'm trying to teach my students, it doesn't really matter who you're playing in chess. Like if you're playing a super grandmaster or a complete beginner, like you only have one responsibility when you're playing chess, and that's to do the best you can and find the best moves that you're able to. So you don't really have any responsibility beyond that. So now he wants to play rook to d8. And he does want to pile up on this pawn, which I have to be a little bit worried about. And he did a good job of stopping my bishop a3 idea, which was what I was hoping to do. So now I'm not 100% sure what to do, which is usually when you start making bad moves, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, this is kind of annoying here. I might have to take on c5 at some point. Maybe I should just take now and just get it over with. It looks a bit anti-positional, though, if I'm being perfectly honest, because now I have these triple pawns, and I have the bishop pair, which makes me think I can get away with having triple pawns more than normal. But I still feel like I want to avoid this idea. And I'm also not playing particularly fast, which is it is an arena tournament, so you should try to play reasonably fast here. I really don't like taking on c5, but it feels like it might be the best move here, because then I could play knight to d4 with ideas of knight b5, which I kind of like. So let's just go for it. Let's see what he has prepared. I think this move is quite anti-positional, but I do... Yeah, so he has this move. So now we should play queen e2. And then as if he plays... I'm a little worried if he plays e4, take, and then rook e8, creating a pin. Do I have a good response for that? I don't think I have a great response for that. So maybe I should play rook e1, even though queen e2 does feel a bit stronger to me. What would it do here? I think he doesn't want to play rook to d8 anymore, so maybe I could play like bishop b5 after rook e8 and create some pins. Oh, his main idea is bishop here too. I have to be really careful about this. Shoot. Yeah, I'm even wondering about like queen c1 and just sacking on h6. Can I get away with this? Probably not yet. So if I play queen c1 now, he does have this e4 move, which I don't have a good reply for. Unless I can just go ahead with the sack and then play queen to g5. And then queen g5, he probably has like knight e8 or even knight h5 here, guarding the g7 pawn. And yeah, I really got to start playing faster here. So what should we do? On bishop to g4, I think I'm just going to play h3 and g4, I believe. I'll just go rook e1. Yeah, queen e2, e4, I didn't really see a good response for this, because he has this rook e8 at the end. It's kind of annoying. Okay. So now I'm just wondering if I should just go for it. Like queen c1 and just take on h6 seems really appealing to me for some reason. Even though I'm not sure if it's that good. Let's just go for it. No. If I go here, he's going to play... Okay, he wants to play e4 again. Yeah, this is no good. This is no good, my friends. So do I have to play bishop e4 myself? Well, the good thing, queen c1, e4, there is sort of... I think I'm able to put some pressure. So like here, e4, take. Let's just go for it. What the heck? Let's just have some fun. Let's see what happens. I have a feeling this isn't so great for white, but it's not the easiest. It's not the easiest thing in the world to refute. The g7 pawn is kind of hard for black to defend here. And also, I feel like if I don't put some pressure here, I'm going to be in trouble. So I should do something relatively quick. Because I did when I took here with and created the triple pawns here. I'm basically saying I have to attack. I think otherwise these pawns are just going to be very weak in the endgame. I'm pretty excited to see what he can come up with here. This is kind of an interesting position. And I always have like bishop h7 and protecting the queen. So like bishop takes h6, queen takes h6 seems kind of interesting. And I have him thinking here. He's thinking if he should play e4 or not, I believe. But I'm just going to go for it if he does that. It's like, what the heck? What do I have to lose, right? Only my pride and my dignity, right? Yeah, he really seems unsure what to do here. I wonder if he wants to play something like g5 even? I don't know. Maybe, yeah, he can't play king h7, so I don't know what he seems a bit nervous. All right, let's just go for it. It's one of those things where if it works, you look like a genius, and if it doesn't work, you look like an idiot. So I'm always okay with those situations, to be honest. And he doesn't have a follow-up for the most obvious response, it seems like, so we'll see. I'm feeling more confident. It'd be fun to play a brilliancy in the first game, but I feel like with accurate defense, I feel like they should be fine here, honestly, black. But at the same time, it doesn't seem that obvious because I have good control of the e-file if he ever takes. So that's going to take away some escape squares from the king. Like f8 and e7 isn't possible if the e-file opens up. And kind of like I'm teaching my students, right? We want to put our rooks on open files, so it's not quite open. But if the pawn ever takes, then it would be. Maybe he has like bishop e6 at the end of some variations, and then maybe that's no good for me. So we'll see what happens. Worst that happens is you learn something, right? Shoot is very good. I don't know what your guys' opinion of streaming is, by the way, but I know the world champion, he's not happy with streaming right now. Apparently, I guess he feels like it's you shouldn't pay for streaming. I guess like one of the top players in America, Hikaru Nakamura, does like a lot of streaming, and Carlsen, I don't think, was too happy about that. All right, let's have some fun. I'm getting to play quick, which I also like. If he takes here, like or here, I could play queen takes queen takes here, and now queen takes f6, and now the back rank is sort of weak. I'm just a bit worried about bishop e6 at the end of some of these lines. That seems like it might close the e-file up, and then my attack might kind of wither a bit. If this works, though, it would be quite spectacular. So, what's the material count? I think it shows somewhere. I guess I could just look at the chessboard and count. So I have 3 pawns for a piece right now. All right. And the knight's hanging. So I feel like I have adequate compensation here, to be honest. So here I could play bishop c4, and then he wants to play knight to g4, and then after queen here, he's going to play rook g6. But rook g6 I can take. Maybe he missed that because of the pin. So bishop c4 might be a really, really nice move here. Bishop c4. Yeah, bishop c4 is a star. This is just winning, I think. No, I could just take the knight here. Why did I go? Yeah, this is just stupid. No, I'm not. No, because the knight's still hanging at the end. Yeah, he missed that I could take on g6 here. He missed this completely. So now I'm just at least going to pick up the exchange, actually I'm just going to pick up the whole knight, right? Yeah, he missed that I could just take. So my opponent's probably thinking like, this guy's a genius. No, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I'm being a little too full of myself, if I'm being honest. This is a fun way to start, though. Even if it works or it doesn't work, this is a pretty enjoyable game. So I go here. And then he wants to play here maybe and try to checkmate on this square. Except it's not a checkmate because I have the knight on h2 guarding this square. So I think I can just take here and be up a piece. We'll see if I missed something. He could resign because it is an arena tournament. So he wants to play bishop here maybe? I don't know what's going on. Oh, I have here. And then take here, rook, here, here. No, am I making any progress? No. So let's say I go here, and then bishop here, and then knight here. Does this, or yeah, this seems like it should work. So let's have some fun. Yeah, I'm trying to see what I'm missing. I don't think I'm missing anything, but you never know. Chess is a hard game. You could always be missing something. When you least expect it, you might be missing something. Oh, geez. Why does he want to play on here for? Seriously, this is pretty bad arena strategy in my opinion. Because now I could just trade off some pieces. I'm just up a whole piece here, so why is he... Yeah, why is he fighting on here? I don't get this at all. Now I just have like every opportunity in the world to trade off pieces and just be much better. I'm just up a piece here, and the point of this is to conserve time. So probably because he's rated so high, he just thinks that, you know, why should he resign here? But I mean, he's just down a piece. Unless I completely blow this, I should win pretty easily. Maybe he's going to play rook h6 here. I think that's his idea. Yeah, I think I'm just winning. I think I'm just winning everything here, so I don't know what he's doing. I assume he's going to play bishop h3. Yeah, I have no idea what he's doing, honestly. Like, why he's playing on here is, I think it's just bad strategy, if I'm being perfectly honest. So I might as well attack. He's going to play bishop h3 now, I assume. I'm still going to play g3. Okay, I missed that move. So that's pretty bad. But here I have this move. Do I have better than this? I feel like I have better, but I don't see it. So I guess this explains why he doesn't resign, because I didn't play this very well. Okay, let's go here. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, so he's gonna go there now, which is good. So now, this is not joy time. I didn't play this well. Yeah, this is the difference between like super strong players and, yeah, this should be fairly easy to convert here, but for some reason I'm making it too complicated. I guess now I can just go here and pick up the a pawn, and no, if I go there, he's going to take here and he's attacking the rook, so I can't do that even. Good, this is frustrating as heck, because this is just completely winning, and I can't find the win. And now he's showing why he didn't resign, so now he seems like pretty justified. But what if I just trade off pieces here? Like bishop here seems really good, so why not just do this? Yeah, this seems perfectly fine. And if he takes and he tries to put the rook here, I'll play b4 now, and I think Am I not up a piece here? Why am I thinking I'm up a piece? I'm just up 3 pawns? Yeah, so this is just ridiculous how I played this. This is really bad. I apologize for lying, by the way. So now I'm going to play rook here, I think. He gives me a chance. I like to play rook d6 if possible. Okay, he's too good for that, though. He didn't give me a chance. If I go here, does he want to play... Maybe he wants to play f5. Is that his idea? Maybe if I go here anyway, he wants to play f5 still. Oh, this is frustrating. Yeah, I didn't play this well. Definitely did not play this well. I apologize, you guys have to watch this. All right, so what should we do here? So I think I have rook f3 now, right? Seems fine. Not rook f3, rook d3, I should say. I want to take on f3, but I can't. And yeah, I'm playing really slow. This is all very frustrating. So what's going on here? This is crazy. If I play rook d6, what's just wrong with rook d6 here? I'm not understanding why I'm not playing this. Yeah, why not just play rook d6 right away? This is just much better. Let's say we go rook d6, take, and then I'm going to play d7, and there's no defense here. I should have just played this last move. If he takes here, I'm going to play a check first. Yeah, so this is making me very happy. Why can't I just give a check here, by the way? Yeah, this seems also very good. I think. So trade that off. Okay, and what's going on here? So now we're going to play bishop here, I think. Yeah, now it should be easier to win. I am a little worried about this passed pawn. My triple pawns are starting to look pretty funny. So we go here. I think I'm winning still, but this technique was not very convincing. Not in the slightest. So we go here now. So now, yeah, now we're winning material, right? So when we're in the lead and more material, we're trying to trade off the pieces. Okay, so now if he pushes the A pawn, I'm going to go, yeah, so he goes here. Okay, so I think I'm fine. If he pushes the king over, I'm going to go here. I think he's going to start running the A pawn now, but my king should be in plenty of time. Yeah, so here he just blundered the A pawn. So he's going to say that he can get some material back, but here I'm going to go, yeah, this has to be winning, I think. Although that was also not a very good move. What am I doing? This is just terrible chess. Okay, let's go here. Okay, we're going to go here now. So I'm going to lose a pawn here, but I think this should be fine. Okay, we go here. Start getting my king a bit more active. Okay, let's go here. I don't really know what he's trying to do, to be honest. Shoot. Okay, so let's go. Come on, we're going so slow. We're going so slow. Okay, let's just go. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculously bad. Take here, push. Now let's just go here. This is dumb to think about this so much. This is really stupid. So here he just gave up a pawn because he's trying to win on time, I guess. Yeah, I don't know what the heck he's doing. I don't know what the heck he's doing. Oh, this is easily winning for me. Come on, let's go. Yeah, this is very easy. I can't figure out how to pre-move there, so let's just make sure we don't stalemate him here. Good game. GG, yo. Okay, that was disrespectful. I apologize. I shouldn't have said that. Oh, now I can't go back to the tournament because my screen is in the way. Okay. I shouldn't have said GG, yo. That's not good sportsmanship for the kids, and that's not really how I want to conclude that game. So I apologize I shouldn't have. There's a famous grandmaster after he wins says GG, yo, and just kind of a little bit of smack talk, but I want to set a better example than that, so I should apologize for that. But very, very good game there. That was he's a strong player, of course, and feels good to get off to a good start. Did I jump back to the tournament? Come on, what's going on? Yeah, there. I think I lost a little bit of time there. So yeah, this is gonna take a bit of time. I'm trying to be like Magnus. He always drinks water during his games, and I think it's water. It could be something else, but it seems like he does very good. He just takes a sip of water. He finds the best move in the world, and life seems to be good for Magnus. Yeah, that endgame technique was not good though. So, here we have another strong youth player, Narav, very very good player, very nice kid too. I haven't talked to him like that much, but the few times I've interacted with him at the chess club, he seems like a very very nice kid. How many people we got playing? It does seem like we don't have as many people playing as normal here. So this is just a little Najdorf Sicilian. So remember the point of d6 is to prevent the e5 pawn push because I want to play knight f6. And yeah, this game I definitely should have berserked. So I think, yeah, this is no good. My screen is over all the important features in this tournament. Can I not shrink my screen now? I like to make the screen smaller. Is this already as small as it can be? Okay, this is this is a bit of a dilemma because I can't see the important things. Like I want to berserk, and my picture is over the berserk button. If I move it down here, I'm over the time, and I think I shrunk the picture as small as it's going to let me. So I don't really know what to do. It seems like a problem that should have a very easy solution, and for some reason, a solution is not coming to me. So why is that sometimes? Why does our brain not work as well sometimes as other times? Or maybe even if my brain was working optimally, I wouldn't be able to figure out where to put this screen to not block my view. So I think he wants to go knight g5, but remember against knight g5, if they put two attackers on the f7 pawn, if you have the opportunity to castle, generally that's the right move. I'm just making sure that bishop takes f7 right away. It doesn't do anything, and I don't believe it does. So here I can play queen to c7 and pick up a tempo. Looks very reasonable. So let's just let's do that. And yeah, now we can play knight c6. I think he wants to play knight d5 at some point. Let's play knight here. Actually, we want to maybe keep a knight on f6 to control the d5 square. Could be relevant. in the future. And this bishop maybe, okay, so he did go for this right away, but I think I'm just gonna gain. Okay, yeah, if the pawn was on b5, this would be a problem because he could play queen takes. Okay, so he didn't take with the queen and threaten the checkmate. I could have castled there, and maybe knight g5 was annoying. But here I do have knight to f6, and now you can see why this move was pretty relevant, putting the knight here, because now the knight can jump to f6 and attack the bishop, and I could pick up the bishop pair here if I wanted to, but I think I'm gonna wait, because if the bishop moves, I could pick up this e4 pawn. So there's no, it doesn't feel like there's a real rush to take the bishop. There might be at some point in the near future. Maybe I can consider something like bishop g4. Okay, b3. Okay, he wants to play c4. So should I could take and then play f5, bishop f6 with the idea of e4. Or I could play f5, f4 here. So yeah, this is going to close down this diagonal. So now I can play f5 and not have to worry about any checks really on the g8, a2 diagonal here. So yeah, let's see what happens. So I want to play bishop f6 and put some pressure on the rook. I assume he's going to go c4 here, which he did. If he plays c5, I think I could just take and I'm fine. So let's go here. And now I'm threatening, I think, play f4 and then e4 here. I believe this might be annoying for him. I don't want to give up the e4 square. That's the only thing I'm a little bit worried about. But let's just go for it. He wants to play c5, and his rook's going to attack there, which is a bit annoying. So let's say we go here now. And the cool thing about the pawn on f4 is, yeah, he can't play g4 now. Otherwise, I'm going to take en passant, and this is a bit annoying for him. So I think I can just play e4, right? That's just that's just another. I almost said GGO, but I'm watching myself because I'm trying to teach you guys the good sportsmanship. But this does look lost for white now. Because the knight is pinned, right? And like we always talk about in class, you want to attack the pin piece. So now I have to move my face, click back to tournament, make sure it registers, then move here again. And now the way the format works is I get bonus points. So now every win I get in a row, I get 4 points, which is better than 2. And if I go berserk, I can get 5 points. So we'll see. I don't know if I want to go berserk just yet. The way that Glenn plays, he's got a very, very good strategy. I can tell he plays berserk against lower rated players and especially get the 2 wins in a row. And then when he's eligible for the double points, he doesn't usually go berserk anymore because he's just happy with the 4 points. So yeah, I always admired Glenn's attention to game theory. He's always been like teaching me about staying ahead on the clock, things of that nature. And you're very lucky if you meet someone who teaches you these things because sometimes they don't come to you on your own. So yeah, just the benefits of playing quick but accurately and staying ahead of the clock. And once again, we have Hikaru Nakamura, who's probably one of the best in the world at that. He basically just doesn't blunder. So yeah, here I should go berserk. How do I go berserk? Oh, here. Oh, okay, never mind. So I can go berserk without moving my face. So sometimes the solution just comes to you, so you don't even have to think about it. Okay, let's go. So we're going to play another French. So yeah, remember, whenever we can get e4 and d4 in, we typically want to do that. So e6 doesn't attack anything or stop me from playing d4, so I just play it immediately. And now I have what's called the classical pawn center. So these 2 pawns control these squares. So this is called the classical French. And I might have a sideline up my sleeves here, depending on what my opponent does. I'm thinking about going with the early knight to e2 here and play c3, and maybe they won't know what to do. Yeah, why don't we just go for it? I don't think they weren't expecting this, so why not just have some fun? So now my idea is I can play c3 and kind of keep a really good pawn chain, but they took, so now I don't have that option anymore. But now we're just in like unfamiliar territory, so my opponent, my impression, especially given my opponent's rating, not that you should judge your opponent based on their rating, but my impression is they probably don't have that much familiarity with this line compared to some other lines. So that's why I decided to go for this, just a little bit of element of surprise here. So yeah, here we're just developing pieces and we're fighting for the center. So yeah, remember the center is really important because your pieces can control more squares. Now I'm not sure if I should play bishop e3 or c3. For some reason, c3 is jumping out at me as best. I have no idea why exactly. Bishop e3, maybe I'm walking into a bit of a pin, which I don't like. You might try something like queen a5, but I think, okay, so let's just, Let's just play bishop d3 here. Let's be aggressive, and then we're going to castle, and we're going to try to put some pressure on this h7 square here. I'm just a little worried about queen b6. Is queen b6 an annoying move here? I think it's definitely an annoying move, but the question is it a good move? Queen b6, maybe I just play bishop c2, and now my queen's protecting the d4 knight. If I do choose the castle kingside, my knight is going to be pinned, which wouldn't be that pleasant. I really wish I was listening to some queen right now. I do miss that element of this competition, but that's okay. Now I'm wondering, can I play like bishop takes h7, knight g5, and queen h4? This just seems way too pretty to ignore. I don't know if this is good or not, but how can we not play it? How can we not play this? I don't even want to calculate it. It's just either it works or it doesn't work. Wow, he resigned. I don't even know if that worked, to be honest. I didn't calculate anything. So okay, yeah, I think that was premature resignation there. Like I didn't have anything calculated, so I have no idea. You have to be careful about castling in the French, especially when your opponent has the e5 pawn. That e5 pawn is like it's really like a wedge. Your king can't go to f6, and in some variations, like the king goes to e7, and then the king can't come to d6 because of that pawn. So that e5 pawn is kind of annoying. And this is one of the things I do hate about the arena tournament is that sometimes you're like winning fast, and then I can't find an opponent. So that's kind of like that's why I think like arena tournaments are definitely really fun. But I don't think as far as like the most like just way to determine a winner of a chess tournament, I don't think it's the greatest format because like right now my opponents are playing and I'm just sitting here waiting for a game, and sometimes my opponents are waiting for a game and I'm playing, so it goes both ways. So who am I playing? Oh, this guy's pretty good, Hristo. I could risk going berserk here. No, he wants to go to berserk. Yeah, then I'm definitely not going to go berserk. If he wants to go berserk, then I cannot abide by this. Okay, so this opening I'm just going to try to get control of the d5 square. So let's just play d5 right away. I think this is fine. Yeah, so I know this opening fairly well. I think we play h5 and knight f4 here. Or knight f5, my apologies. Yeah, he's playing really quick because he realizes he has to, but I wouldn't be happy with his position at all here. Like now I'm debating if I should play bishop e7. Or I think I'm going to play h4, he'll play g4, and then I'll play h3, take, king takes, pawn takes. Is this so special? Or should I build this idea up first? I think I should. And there's always a question of where this light square bishop belongs in this variation also, which is kind of annoying. I've seen some crazy games with like g5 in some variations, and then after like, usually what will happen is they'll weaken the e5 pawn if the pawn takes. So maybe if I had like queen c7, for example, I could try for some g5 ideas. All right, h4, g4. I could even play knight to d4 after g4. That's an interesting idea as well. h3, take, king takes. I mean, this attack just feels so strong, doesn't it? The knight guards the h4 square, though, so I can't get queen h4 in like I'd like to. But this attack feels ridiculously strong. I could play knight d4, though, right? Knight d4, take, and then maybe queen h4. Does this work? Queen on f3 feels like it'd be too strong. So, what should I do here? What should I do, ladies and gentlemen? h4, push. And if I move knight d4, you'll probably play h3, and then I won't ever get to play h3. All these alpha zeros are playing like h4, h3, no matter what nowadays. What to do? All right, let's just go for it. There's nothing worse than living with regret. So if you're just wondering like whether I should do this or not, just go for it. What do you have to lose? Okay, that was a really bad move, I think. I think now I just play knight h4 or something, and I feel like I'm doing quite well. Knight d4 also seems interesting. There's something about this knight h4 move that's really appealing to me, though. Yeah, I really do like my position. I think I played no d4 just gives up the e4 square, so I don't think I want to do that. All right, let's just go for this. Okay, so d3 here. It's like, what do you want from me? What do you want from me? I almost want to play g5 here, honestly. G5 feels like it's a wonderful move here. So should I play g5? It also feels very weakening. So the point of What is the point of d3? Does he really want to play bishop d3 and allow d4? I don't really get d3 either. I know g5 is like a computer-like line that the computer would love, but no, g5, knight takes, and then I can't take because, okay, so maybe that's the point. So where does this bishop belong then? I should give this bishop a home. If I play b6, I think knight b5. So what if I play a6, b5, and bishop b7? This feels like something. I also could play knight takes and then knight d4. Is this also a good idea? Let's just go for this. This seems fine. No, he's going to take with the bishop, though. He's going to take with the bishop. So maybe I should just go bishop d7 first, and then knight b5. And then what am I doing about this threat? Feels so slow to play a6, though, and he's already kind of got a catching up on time here, which is also a bit annoying. A6 feels so slow, but let's see what happens. I don't care for a6 at all. If I'm being honest, I don't love it. Okay, so now we can play b6 with the same idea. So now we're going to go bishop to b7 here. So yeah, I don't understand why he's playing d3 and b3. This is about as anti-positional as it gets. So let's see what's going on. Yeah, I have no idea what he's doing. No idea. Why would anyone go for this? Why? Why, I ask. So now I could go g5. If g5 works, I'm just completely crushing. But I don't know if it works. It may not work. g5 pawn takes. Yeah, g5 seems like the move I want to play, but not the move I need to play. So what do I need to do? What's that famous saying? There's from the great debaters. We do what we have to do so we can do what we want to do. It's a nice saying. So what do we have to do here? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What do we want? What do we want and when do we want it? I really want to play knight g2 here. That's what I really want to do. I also want to get this bishop some life because the bishop isn't doing anything. But if I play, what about f5? Is f5 a move here? f5. Let's try to open up. Can we open up the g file? No, f5. Now his bishop makes a lot of sense. So are we really just going to play bishop e7 and castle like a wimp? Because that doesn't seem like something we want to do. Oh, these positions are so tough. These positions are so tough. All right, he's playing quite a bit faster than me, so. Yeah, that move I don't care about at all. So let's say we play queen to d7 here. I guess we're going to castle queenside. We're going to say, what do you got? We're going to castle queenside, and then we're just going to attack on the king side. We're just going to go for it. Okay, so now we're going to take... Why are we taking? Why don't we just play d4 here? I don't understand. Why am I taking? I don't understand why the knight went there, to be honest. Yeah, I have no idea where he's going to go, though. Does he really want to go to h4? Is that his idea? Oh, he wants to go to e4. Okay, I should have seen that idea. That I should have seen. Okay, rook there. How's this guy ahead of time? This is annoying. Let's go here. Yeah, what's going on? I don't think he has any real threat, though. I mean, isn't knight here just, like, really good? What's he going to do about this? Unless I'm missing something obvious, which I don't think I am. Maybe he wants to play check. Okay, there. Okay, so what if we play f5? So I could take, and then bishop here seems reasonable. Let's just go for this. This seems like fun. This seems like fun. He missed this idea completely. He missed this idea. He could play the knight back, but he's playing with dangerous... Okay, that I don't... Oh, shoot. That I do care about. I lied. Oh, brother. Brother, what if I take? Take, bishop takes. Unbelievable, Ryan. How did you miss this? I still think I'm okay, but I'm not happy. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. I have knight takes g4 at the end of some of these variations, so that could be a plus. I have such a good position here too. This is a shame to if I lose this. Wow, you got to be kidding me. I'm really tempted to take here. But he's going to take here. And then I don't get enough for the piece. I don't get nearly enough for the piece. This was a pretty disappointing game, if I'm being honest. Can't believe I missed all this. All right, let's just go for this. This is annoying. I'm just down a piece here. At least I get some compensation, but this is no fun. Okay, so he's going to go there. Now we're going to play g5, because why not? Finally, I get my g5 in move, my g5 move in. Yeah, so he's going to play that. That's what I figured he would do. Yeah, so now I could play g4, g3, right? Isn't this just looks very good. Let's see if we can fight back here. What if I just take? Can I just take here? Take, bishop e4, bishop here. What if I just take here? Can I just do this? And say, what's your idea? If I take, he wants to play bishop there, I assume. So let's just go here first. Let's just go for it. I think g3 is coming. All right, let's go. He went there. Okay, let's play g3 now. This game's kind of getting fun. I'm running out of time a bit, but if I open up the G file, then things are looking up. No. No, 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 no. No way. No way, Jose. Hey, oh. I think I may even giving about the exchange back with rook here. This looks like very interesting. But do I have better? I have to have better than this. Come on. Come on, where's the answer? What's the question? Where's the answer? Yeah, his bishop on b2 is just so terrible. If I play bishop here, let's go for this. Okay, I think I have queen here now. Just do anything? I guess I could just take also. Why am I not just taking? c3, wow. Wow, wow, wee, wow. Wow, wow, wee, wow. What the heck? No, no, no. Don't tell me this works. Yeah, he wants to hit there, but I don't really care. Honestly, I don't care at all. He has no checks, right? So I just go here. Yeah, and the cool thing is even it doesn't look like it's pinned, but it's not really pinned. Because I take, and then if he takes my queen, I could take, I can go here and checkmate. And he's got, oh, he does have a check. Okay, I did miss that. But here I could do whatever I want. Queen, king here, right? Isn't this the best? King here, and there's no more checks. And if there's no more checks, I should win, I think. Okay, so now I just take. So there's no check here either. Oh, he's got queen there, check. Oh, what are you doing, Ryan? What are you doing? Just keep it simple, man. You're complicating life too much. You're complicating your life too much. Okay, so now I get a check here, and I pick up this pawn. And yeah, they think like it's only a minute for me that they're gonna flag me, but they're not gonna flag me here. I'm not that weak or that slow. That's another famous chess quote. Here, I don't even know I don't really need to go for these pawns, but what the heck? Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not have some fun? It's my turn to have some fun. Yeah, this was a kind of a tough game, though. This guy is, he's a very strong player. Nice game, nice game. Very nice game. That was a tough one. He kind of got to me a little bit because he went berserk on me, and yeah, he kind of messed with my head a little bit. I was thinking like, oh, I have extra 5 minutes, I can take my time, but then I realized that that 5 minutes goes by quick, and then I was down on the clock. those positions are very tough to play as black. It feels like either you get like a crazy good attack or your position sort of collapses. Like once I got down a piece there, I totally missed knight d6 check. Once I got down a piece, I should have been lost. But luckily, I have. Luckily, with that pawn on h3, it feels like I always have some attacking chances, so I could just kind of open up the g file and start attacking if worse comes to worse. But yeah, down a piece there. I'm not optimistic that I should win that game. King Smegma. Okay, I don't know who this is, but I think he's a pretty good player, so we will not go berserk here. We need to. It's very important that we keep the winning streak alive. That's the most important thing in these arena tournaments. If you keep the winning streak alive, then you start multiplying points. So I play knight c3. He might play e5, but let's do it anyway. I like these knight c3 lines. Okay, so we didn't do that. So now I'm just going to play regular Sicilian here. And then I like these g3 variations a lot. So here he's going to try to play knight f6. This is the Stephen Barbary variation. I could play knight d to b5. I think that's the best move. But I'm going to play g3. And the idea is after knight f6, he's pinning my knight. So he wants to take on e4. But after bishop e2, I have good control of the e4 pawn. So I don't care if he takes here. If he takes here, then I'm going to live with that. Even if he plays queen a5, and then I would have to think a bit. Yeah, so this, I'm not so sure what's going on here. I could give up the right to castle here, but do I get some compensation for that? This move is interesting. I don't think I could take. Queen takes, there's a pin, and then this rook is in trouble. So I think I have to play here, or I could play takes here. What if I take here first? Take, and then d4, a3, b4. I'm not feeling so confident. I think I just give up my right to castle here. I think that's the best variation. He's going to take, I'm going to take, he's going to play queen takes, king takes. And even though my king's on an open file, I think this e4 pawn is pretty weak. Unless did I calculate all this right? Okay, so we didn't go for that. So now I think I just castle and say, Ali, Ali, oxen free. Just with that tone of voice. I just say, Ali, Ali, oxen free, and life is good. Life is good. You guys probably don't know what Ali, Ali, oxen free means. I don't really know what it means either, to be honest. But it's a fun phrase to say. That's all I know. Okay, so I think he wants to trade off the queens here. No, he's not going to do this. So I don't understand this at all. Why would he allow me to trade queens? So I guess he's saying his king will be safe because the queens are off the board, but it feels like my attack is coming very, very quickly, even without the queens, to be honest. This open d file, so I guess he's going to play knight takes, and then I'm going to play knight takes here, and I think I'm just slightly better. Unless knight b5 does something, but I don't think it does. Knight b5, bishop a5. And also you could just castle, right? Castle here. I do have some bishop f4 ideas. That seems a bit, that seems interesting actually, but I don't know. It feels a bit too fancy. It does feel a bit fancy. Because I think this pawn is falling at my leisure, I believe. I don't know what's going on. All right, let's just keep it simple. I think this is better for me. I'm going to play c3 at some point, I believe. Maybe bishop f4. He should castle here. I don't know why he's not going to castle unless... Really there? No. No. I don't believe in this. I don't believe in this at all. I really don't. Like, can I play a3? I can play c3. C3, bishop e7. Yeah, I don't understand why he's going for this, unless he thinks his position is very bad. But this feels very anti-positional to me. I could even play bishop d2 here, because if he takes my knight, I take his bishop. Bishop d2 feels interesting, right? I'm always telling you guys to get your pieces developed, so that's a way of doing it. Yeah, what's so bad about bishop d2 here? That feels quite reasonable move. And I could always put the knight back on c3. Yeah, why don't we go for this? I wouldn't mind getting the bishop pair, so if he takes, so this feels fine. Yeah, why not counterattack? I'm always telling you guys, get your pieces developed, control the center. So I have to follow what I tell you guys. Otherwise, what kind of teacher would I be? If I don't even follow my own advice, I wouldn't be doing my job very well. So this pawn looks like it should be forever weak. Can I get control of this e5 square easily also? Like I'm thinking knight g5, h6, knight here, and then I'm wondering if I can get the knight to e5. Probably knight c6 stops all that. So I guess, do I have to just play knight c3? Bishop g5 doesn't work because then he just takes and the bishop's protected. I guess he wants to play e5 himself, but then I'll play knight to d5. So let's see if we can start playing a little bit quicker. I feel like I'm starting to slow down. I got a lot of golfing today. I'm not. I feel a bit tired if I'm being perfectly honest. So he wants to play bishop c6. So let's put some pressure on the on this pawn. So he plays bishop c6 take. Okay, I have no idea what this guy is doing. Either he's playing a genius opening or he doesn't know what he's doing either. So let's go here. So I'm just putting my rooks on on the center. Okay, let's just. Do I really want to take? No, let him initiate the take. Why am I letting him develop his piece where he wants it? So I kind of feel like offering a draw here, but I do want to. I want to keep my streak alive. So I think offering a draw is a mistake. I allowed bishop to b4 again though, which I shouldn't have done. I think. Now I do have bishop here, but knight c6. What's going on? Bishop d6. What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, I should have. I don't know what I messed up, but I definitely had more in this position. I'm quite sure of that. Well, if he takes, I have rook d7. Okay, so I should have something to hold my hat on here. But I still feel like I missed something. Honestly, I feel like I missed some better chances here. Okay, this move I don't really get. What the heck? So he wants me to. If he moves the knight, he's going to put pressure on this pawn, I guess. But I don't get why that's a big deal. I could play bishop d6 here. This seems very good. Bishop d6, bishop f6. I don't know what's going on. Bishop e5. We could do a little dance here. We could do a little dance. Make a little noise. Get down tonight. Okay, so what else could we do? What else could we do? Don't you guys love my stream of consciousness? All right, I'm playing way too slow. Let's stop trying to be funny and let's try to play good chess. Maybe that's a bit funny. Okay, so here we'll go. Let's try here. So I'm going to try to double up the rooks. I don't really know what he's trying to do. I think he wants to take and play bishop here. But I think rook e3 solves a lot of that. So I don't really know what his idea is. If he plays g5, I think bishop e5 is strong. Yeah, if I can ever play rook here, I'm very happy. I could have just taken and played rook d7. Why did I not really consider that? I had too much time to think. That was the problem. Sometimes when you have too much time to think, it leads to mistakes. So yeah, he really wants to play this e5 move. So I think I should go here now. See what happens. I didn't play this well though. I definitely didn't play this well. This is a fact of life. Take the good, you take the bad, you take it all in there. You have the facts of life. The facts of life. So I want to take here, I think, and play knight c6. That's my guess is what he wants to do. My knight doesn't have any advanced squares at all. So maybe this f5 move is a lot smarter than I thought. If he plays knight here, though, I think I could just. Can I give a check? I can't give a check, but there, really, really, no, don't tell me this is right. Don't tell me this is right. I might believe you. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Okay, let's go rook here, and I'm going to play rook here anyway. I don't think he's done himself many favors though. Now knight here seems like an actual threat. If he plays knight here, I'm going to play rook here. All right, we'll see what happens. Double up, right? Also, this pawn should still be very weak. This is called a. Okay, so let's go. Let's just go for this. I think I'm winning a pawn by force. Unless, he can play rook back. Okay. Oh, he also has king there. Okay, I did miss king there. That's a bit annoying. So what the heck do I do now? This feels like a time when if I knew what I was doing, I would find a good idea here. I really want to play knight d5. If I move the knight, he's going to play e5. So how can I play knight d5? How can I play knight d5 here? So should I try a cheapo? I kind of want to try a cheapo here. Okay, let's try this cheapo. So now I'm throwing knight d5 because there's a pin. I don't really know what I'm doing. Oh, you missed a cheapo? Oh, come on, man. Come on. No, come on, man. You can't miss this. You're too good for that. You're too good to fall for that cheapo. Always ask what your opponent's threat is, right? Always ask what your opponent's threat is. Yeah, come on. He's too good to miss that. I'm not trying to joke around. He's too good to miss that. He's too good. Who's Buster Sword? I like that name. All right, let's see what we can do from here. Staying alive. Staying alive. Let's go. Let's go. I like it when the top players play each other because it feels like they need to take more time and then you can gain points. So ideally, I get like a lower rated player here, but I guess you should try to challenge yourself, right? The higher rated player I could play, I guess the more I'll learn. Yeah, see what I mean? Like this feels like quite a long time that I'm waiting for a game. I guess because we only have 21 players, which kind of hurts it a bit. Um, so yeah, let's see what happens here. I say, ooh. What's some popular music now? I feel like this would have been a good time because everyone's kind of at home to for some musicians to come out with like really popular music, but I feel like we haven't had like a big hit here in a while. I'm waiting for the next popular song. Yeah, this is like ridiculous. Like an arena tournament, you're supposed to try to play as many games as you can. So the fact that I'm like waiting, I wish we had more people, but I like to thank Mike. He did a really good job organizing this, though. By the way, we do have like a down. Usually we have like 40 people here. This week we just have like 21. It looks like. Um, but yeah, it's fun. I haven't gotten to play the last couple weeks. I had some family in town, so last week I only got to play a few games. I played pretty well, to be honest. Today I feel like I'm playing okay. Nothing. I don't feel like I'm playing great, but just some decent chess. But yeah, it'd be nice if I can get a game. And once again, the importance of the arena tournament is keeping the streak alive. So I really need to keep the streak alive. And like I try to tell my students, we got to find the right balance between having fun and staying focused. So trying to find that balance here. Yeah, I don't really know who I'm waiting for to get a game here, but yeah, this is a long wait. Long wait. This is a good Petula Clark song. She's an old time singer. She sang this song Downtown. When you're alone and life is making you lonely, you can always go downtown. And then there was this TV show Seinfeld that was based in New York, and they had one episode where they kind of used that song as the punchline. The punchline to every joke was downtown for like one segment of the show. Another fun fact: when I visited New York City, I actually went to the address where Jerry Seinfeld's apartment. I think it's 129 West 81st Street. 84. Okay, this one. Yeah, this one we have to go for this. Okay. So yeah, probably that might be a strategic mistake to be honest. Like, there's really no reason to. There might not have been a reason to berserk here. I'm only getting an extra point, and now there's a lot of pressure on me to play fast. So yeah, this might have been a strategic mistake because 4 points would be perfectly fine. The extra point I don't think makes too big of a difference. The main thing is I have to keep the winning streak alive. Once you lose the winning streak, then you have to start all over. So yeah, maybe going berserk there wasn't the right choice, but it's fun. So what can we do? I feel like last time I played this guy, I was able to have a pretty good lead on the clock. I hope he plays Bishop G5. Bishop G5 is my specialty line in Nighthawk. I didn't make it up, but there were some super GMs I saw some interesting games. So yeah, let's see what he does here. Okay, let's see if he goes F4. If he goes F4, I'm playing Queen C7, and this could be a very special game. I really do like this line a lot. Ooh, let's go. Okay, so this is a pawn sacrifice. He's probably going to play Queen F3 because this is the theory. If he knows the theory, I hope he knows the theory. Come on, Queen F3. Queen F3, then I play H6 and G5 is the idea. Come on, Queen F3. Come on, let's do it. Let's do it. Come on, Queen F3. This is the cool thing about playing chess from the comfort of your home, by the way. In a tournament, you have to be like silent. You can't say a word. But at home, you can kind of goof around and hope your opponent makes the move you want. If they don't play Queen F3 here, I actually don't really know what to do. That's about the extent of my opening preparation. Yeah, and like you can see how slow he's moving, so I have a good feeling that that I should be able to get. I should be able to play fast enough. I have a like ton of experience playing 5 minute chess online, and yeah. So here I'm going to sack the pawn, and a lot of people don't know this line. So if he takes, then I play bishop takes, then queen c5, hitting the bishop and the knight, and he has to find a lot of accurate moves in a blitz game. At some point, he might make me start to think, and then that's when I'm in trouble. But if he doesn't make me think, I'm very happy. Yeah, this is a really fun variation to play. Very fun. You just attack, attack. Bishop g3 is also slightly annoying. I should revisit the theory on that. I did know this line fairly well. I hope he just takes the pawn though. There's really nothing particularly wrong with taking the pawn. Okay, so here we go, queen c5, and then the best move is. I don't know if the best move is bishop e3. I think there's also some other variations here, but bishop e3 is definitely the most common move. Bishop e3, then I play knight e5, and then I go knight to g4. Like if he tries to move the knight and have a discovery on my queen, I take his queen with check first, so he can't do that. So now I go knight to g4, and then I play bishop h6 and prevent the white king from castling queenside. That's the idea. Because remember, I'm always telling you guys to get castled early. So when your opponent, as the opponent of the white side, I'm trying to stop them from castling quickly. Yeah, queen e2. Okay, so now I go here, and then yeah, bishop g1 is the most common move, and then I play bishop h6 here. And then if they go knight f5, I go queen b4, pick up this b2 pawn, and then I'm just totally winning. So I hope they go knight f5 here. If they go knight f5, that would make my knight. They'll probably play knight to b3 here though. That's my guess. Knight b3, I don't remember what I'm supposed to play here. Once again, my opening analysis doesn't go very deep. Come on, knight f5. You know you want to play knight f5. It's just jumping out to play. Knight f5, queen b4. Yeah, the cool thing is I know this variation to this point very well. So yeah, there. Okay, that move I don't understand at all. I think now I could just play here. Wow, h3 here, because there is sort of a h3. What the heck do we do on h3? Yeah, this move I don't know at all. Huh. h3. What am I supposed to do? h3, h3, h3. I think I'm supposed to go queen b4, but I'm not sure what to do after knight b3. If they take here, I think I'm just much better. I just take the pawn, and I'm just winning here. But what do I do after knight b3? That's the question. Oh, knight b3 isn't annoying. Oh, the main move here is bishop f4. Now I remember. I'm supposed to play bishop f4 with the idea of bishop g3. Okay, now I remember some theory here. Yeah, bishop f4 is the main move here. Now I remember. Now I remember some theory here. Because yeah, there's a pin on the H file here, so I do remember this. I do remember this. And at this point, they're like, my opponent is just playing way too well. Like, how is he playing so fast in these moves? But I do know the theory of this variation pretty well. If he plays knight f5 once again, just bishop queen b4 is very strong threat. There's not much he could do. I guess he does have knight to g7 check. Now that my bishop isn't on h6 anymore, though. So that... Oh, jeez. Really? 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 Forever, ever? Forever, ever? What the heck is going on here? Does this check do anything? Actually, I must say my opponent is playing fairly well here. I don't... I have to give them some credit because I think they're playing decent here. Oh, jeez. What do I do here, though? So I take. Why can't I just win up? Actually, are they playing well? Why don't they just win a pawn here? What's the problem? So just take. They still can't castle queenside. There's still a pin. The queen can't take on g4 because my bishop covers it. So yeah, I don't exactly know what I'm fretting about here. So yeah, why can't I take? I feel like I'm being bamboozled here. I mean, this just feels too good to be true. I think. Yeah, I hope I'm not missing something. I could be. I could definitely be missing something, but I don't know what. I guess when you're missing something, you don't know what you're missing. Yeah, the pin on the H file though is just very strong. It is a problem with like being too. Why did he resign for it? Yeah, I don't get why they're giving up way too easily. I don't even see what my threat was there. So okay, they want to give me the points. I'll take them, but I don't know why he resigned it. Curious who 84 is. It could be. It's a good book, 1984. I mean, in my opinion, it's a bit controversial. Thought it was. Um, the funny thing about that book is I always forget George Orwell's name, but I know his real that was his pen name. His real name is Eric Arthur Blair. So I always find that quite fascinating. I almost always forget his actual name, the author, but I always can remember his pen name, which is really strange. It's like remembering Samuel Clemens but not knowing Mark Twain. It just I don't understand how my brain works sometimes. All right, let's go. Come on, we got to keep the streak alive. So far, things are looking good. So we're playing Vendetta. Okay, this guy is very good. So this will be a very crucial game. All right, so yeah, here we have to do something smart. So I think he played the Elephant Gambit against me last week, and he beat me. Oh, we're going back to this variation again. Okay, we played this variation last time. I think he got a very good position against me last time. Yeah, this is a pretty important game for the tournament standings. Although I do have a nice lead, that could change quickly. And then after knight f3, I could play bishop g4 here, but for some reason I feel like that's what they want you to do. I know bishop g4 is definitely a playable line, but I don't feel that comfortable playing it. So now he's starting to win a pawn, so I have to take here. Yeah, I think do they play knight a3 here sometimes? I don't know what to play. If they play knight a3, can I just take? I want a nice game against a very strong international master in this variation. Okay, so here I think I'm fine, unless I'm forgetting something. I could have played queen a5 there. I always forget that move. All right, so I think we're supposed to develop first, and then we'll... Yeah, see, this bishop here is kind of nonsense. I almost wonder if I could play knight here, and g6. Is that an idea here? I know that's an idea in some variations, but you really have to know what you're doing to get away with that. Knight c6 with the idea of knight to b4, and then knight d5 also looks quite appealing to me. So let's just go here. Yeah, they just get a massive attack sometimes white in these positions. So I'm already a bit nervous if I'm being perfectly honest, because this bishop I just don't know what I'm doing with it. Yeah, I don't know. Knight d5 is a move. We'll see. I don't feel comfortable though with even though my position objectively I think is fine. I just don't really know how I'm defending against all this stuff. Like once I start making like weakening moves like h6 or g6, that feels bad. So I could play bishop to d7 here, because I want to put the bishop on this diagonal, but I have to be like extremely careful. So I'm trying to figure out, like I could play here, and then I could play knight b4, and then maybe the bishop can go to c6. So let's see. I know every time that, yeah. So he plays this right away. Okay, this surprises me a bit. Can I go for the isolated pawn and be happy with this? I think I can give up the two bishops here. What if we just give up the two bishops? I don't feel bad about this. Although not yet, maybe I will in the future. Yeah, giving up the two bishops would be quite risky in this position. But I think if he takes with the knight, queen takes, I can put some pressure on the isolated pawn here. So yeah, once again, I don't really know what's going on. Okay, so I could take and I could play knight bishop here. Why is that bad? Oh, because he wants to put some pressure on this pawn, which I don't want to allow, of course. So take, bishop here, queen h3, and then when the knight moves, then he checkmates me. So that's not very nice of him. Like you shouldn't do that to your opponent. So what if I play queen here? Then he's going to play knight b5. So if I play queen b8, bishop f4. What about knight d5? Is knight d5 a move here? No, queen h3. Yeah, I'm in. These positions are just so hard to play. Like I've seen even Carlsen like get beat in these variations sometimes. So no. If he plays queen h3, I take the bishop. Hold on, this might work. Let's try this. Yeah, now I take the bishop. Oh, this should be fine. I think I'm fine here. Yeah, I think I'm perfectly fine. I think he might have missed this idea. Bishop c6, take. He can get three pieces for the queen. Maybe that might be an interesting line. But yeah, the queen just hits the bishop very nicely. So if he goes queen h3, I just take the bishop. He takes here, I take back, and I think I'm fine. I think I'm fine. Should I offer a draw? That might be good for my tournaments. I don't know. I have no idea what I should do. The game theory is too advanced. Yeah, there's nowhere for the queen to move to protect the bishop except going back to e2, and then I think I just jump in with like knight d5 And if anything, I think I'm the one that's a little bit better. This pawn can be a bit of a weakness. I heard Peter Svidler say something interesting. Like when your opponent's pawn's advanced, like in these middle games, it's tough. But he was saying something about how like it's easier for the opposing king to get to this pawn than it is for the white king to get to this pawn, for example. And that it gives you like a smidge of an advantage in the end game, which I never knew that before. So yeah, so now I'm just going to go with my plan. Oh, he might want to play knight d5, though. Do I have to worry about this? What about knight g4? Knight g4, knight g4, bishop here. It feels like it should work. I feel like I should get more out of this position after knight g4, if I'm being honest. Knight g4. Yeah, if I go here, he's going to play here, and then I don't know what I want to do. Then I have to think again. I know I want to avoid thinking. The more I can avoid thinking, the happier I generally am. Yeah, if this bishop wasn't here, maybe I'd have some like knight g4 and queen h4 ideas, but I don't have that. Knight d5, knight e4. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I guess he's going to play knight d4 here, knight here. If I could play bishop b5, that'd be nice, but I don't have anything protecting the b5 square, so I don't really know. Let's just go for it. I don't know what else to do. I think I did a good job of staving off the attack. If he plays queen h5 now, g6, I might have to be worried here, actually. But okay, so he did go there. That's what I was expecting. And now I want to play knight here, I think. So let's go knight b4. And then let's see what he has. Let's see what he wants to do. So I think knight b4 is fine. He could play bishop c4. No, bishop c4 hangs the knight here, so he can't do that. Maybe bishop b1 is his idea. Bishop b1. Yeah, bishop b1 is a good move. I missed bishop b1. I should have seen that. Yeah, bishop b1 is a problem. So now I should go after... Maybe I play queen a5 here? Queen a5, because this knight does a good job, but he's going to play a3. And then... Well, he does have... There is a pin. I have no idea what is going on here. This is a pretty complicated position. Why doesn't queen here just do the same thing? So here I'd also be attacking this pawn. But after a3, what do I do? After a3, I have bishop here. So that looks interesting. All right, let's go this. He might miss this bishop to b5 idea. He might play a3 here and allow bishop b5. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? That was a good TV show too. Come on, play a3. If he moves the knight, I have checkmate here. So that's yeah, he found that. He's too good, this guy. So now I should play knight here, I guess. Because he wants to play knight f6 and he wants to checkmate me. So let's say I go knight here. Yeah, I feel good about this move. I honestly do. I feel very good about this move. Because the knight can't move. I still have this checkmate idea on g2, which is very nice to have. And if he takes, now I'm guarding the h7 square. Also, after knight g5, I could always just take with the bishop, of course. He might try f3 here. Does f3 do anything? f3, queen takes e5, I think. Okay, so here I'm just going to take. And then show me what you're working with. Show me what your plan is. If he goes knight g5, I could offer a queen trade. That might be an idea. I feel like I'm just a little bit better here, if I'm being honest. But yeah, it still feels like there's a lot of complications in this position. Like knight g5, maybe queen f5 hitting the f pawn or the e pawn. I'm sorry, then f4, and then I don't know what to do. Oh no, I have h6. Knight g5 here, f4, h6, g4. What? What in the world is this? Gosh, I don't believe in this, but it's one of those moves. It's like you just don't know what to do, but yeah, you just don't know what to do here, but maybe it works just fine. So let's say we go bishop, queen here. Do I want to go with the bishop pair? Because I can play... Oh, he does a good job protecting the queen. So if he goes... Because he goes f3 here, and then I'm not really threatening anything, am I? Come on, what's the idea here? After f3, there's got to be a killer move. Maybe I just go back with the queen and attack the bishop again? What is going on here? Come on, speak to me. No, queen here, f3, g3, then I win the pawn, right? Don't I win this pawn? So yeah, this looks very good. Let's go for this. I think he probably missed it. I'm going to win the pawn here. I don't want to weaken the h6 square that much, but I think with the dark square bishop still I should be fine. I could always play the rook here and bishop f8, I think, if I need to. I'm not 100% sure. So I don't know what he's thinking about here. I think g3, or I think f3 is forced here, I should say. I think he's realizing he's losing a pawn. Okay, so I go here. Oh, he's gonna play. Oh, he's gonna play bishop to d4, but I have bishop c5 as an answer to that. So I'm gonna go here. He's gonna probably play. Yeah, so now I'm gonna go here. Okay, let's see what you can do here. Okay, so now I can play bishop c5. I do want to trade off the bishops, I think, and I'm just, I don't know, that knight can come to here, but I feel like I'm better. I really do. I feel like I'm better if I'm being honest. I feel like I'm missing the best move here. Oh, the bishop is protected twice here. Why am I always missing the best move? What's the best move? I could play bishop f6 with the idea of bishop g7. That looks interesting. I could just take on, can I just take here? If I take here, no, bishop d4. No, bishop d4 is not protected. Why can't I just take here? I don't know, it just doesn't feel right. Taking this pawn feels a bit greedy. But can I take here and come back? Can I come back now and trap the queen? No, I can't trap the queen. He has queen f4. I really just want to take this pawn, but I don't know what to do. Take the pawn, rook here, queen here, bishop here, bishop c5 seems to save the day in a lot of these variations. Taking the pawn just seems, it feels wrong though. Doesn't feel right. Does he have any real good moves with the bishop? He can go bishop here, huh? What's the easiest way to win? I really wish bishop here works, but of course it doesn't. f5, f4, forking these two pieces seems kind of fun, but that also does not work. I don't think, at least I should say I don't think it works. Queen here seems very reasonable. Queen here. I mean, why am I giving up the bishop pair? What if I just play bishop here and then bishop here? Why am I avoiding this? Does he have any good move at all with the bishop? I don't think he has a single good discovery. So what if we just go here and here? Okay, this seems fine. I don't know. If it's bad, I don't know why it's bad. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say. Yeah, I feel like I should try to trade the queens off because I am up a pawn, and I think my position is just a bit more active also. Okay, so here we're gonna go here. I wonder if he'll go for a draw. Like I could offer a draw in an informal way. I do have queen. I have bishop here still, right? Which is a bit annoying. I gotta play faster though. This is like ridiculous to play this slow. This is ridiculous to play this slow if I'm being honest. I missed bishop c5, which is unfortunate. He missed it too, which is the good news. Now bishop c5, he loses. What do we want to do here? Why do we want to do it? Why do we want to do it? That was a mistake, I think. I don't care for that move. Did I allow knight here too? I'm playing this so bad. Yeah, this is terrible. This is terrible. Yeah, why would you allow that move? I don't even understand why. Why would you allow him to do that? That's what he wants to do anyway, and you just gave it to him. You just gave him what he wanted. That's usually not very good chess. Oh, I think I have a cool back rank mate here, though. Though this is neat, I have a very cool back rank mate here. Very cool back rank mate. Oh, did I miss the back rank mate earlier? I have the back rank mate here, too. What are you doing? Did I just miss the back rank mate? Are you kidding me? Okay, take now. This is just a back rank mate, right? Every time the opponent's king can't move forward, you're supposed to look for a back rank mate. So it's kind of like, come on, Ryan, you're supposed to see this stuff. It's not so hard to see. I think I had the back rank mate earlier, though, to be honest. He should resign here, but we'll see. I don't like the way I played. I missed a lot. I think I had the back ring made earlier. I have to go through the game afterwards, but I think it was there. Yeah, now I should never let the knight protect the rook here. That's also a big mistake. Yeah, I feel like he could prolong the game if he wants to. I don't know if he's going to resign here or he's going to go for that. Oh, okay, thank you. Yeah, my opponents are resigning earlier, I think, because they are aware of the arena format to play as many games as possible. So yeah, this is awesome. Like, I mean, I don't think I've ever done this well in this arena tournament. I've done last week. I was in first place, but then I had to go in because my family was in town. But this is yeah, this is pretty nice. I think you guys are my good luck charm. So I should film all of my tournaments. I haven't played Mike yet today. I think Mike is hungry for revenge. He's definitely probably preparing a line for me. He played this interesting like b4 against my Grunfeld defense, and I came up with this. He thought I was prep. It was good. So I think that was like a really nice compliment because Mike is um, incredibly strong player. Very, yeah, one of the best players on all of the West Coast. I mean, California has some very strong grandmasters, but yeah, he's up there with he's very good. Okay, come on, Tony. Come on, really? I'm not. He wants me to go berserk with them. He's probably calling me a chicken right now, but I'm not gonna go berserk. I gotta. Tony's too tough. I gotta keep the streak alive. The streak is more important than anything. I think he's gonna. I think he plays e5 here, Tony. I think I played him this last week, so maybe I should have done something else. Who's SpaceX Hero? That's a cool name. That was pretty sweet what SpaceX was able to accomplish. By the way, I thought that was a really incredible engineering feat. So credit to Elon Musk and the team at NASA here. Yeah, how does Tony know this variation so well? It's kind of starting to frustrate me. Like everyone knows this h6 move because the idea is I want to play at knight g5 and f4, but now I can't do it. So I think if I castle here, it's a bit premature. So let's see if we can improve our pieces. Let's see if we can go something like c3 and try to fight for this d4 square. Yeah, I feel like Tony just knows this variation very well. So kudos to Tony. Um, yeah, I feel like I might need to flag him to be honest because Tony seems to know this variation incredibly well. Tell me why. I don't know. I have Backstreet Boys on my mind. I think my sister was in town, and there must be some causality there because my sister really did love the Backstreet Boys when she was younger, as I assume a lot of teenage girls did. I think what's the popular group now? They have. Do I want to play h3? This just feels like such a weakening move, but I guess I do want to play it. I think he wants to go bishop e6 anyway, so why am I giving him what he wants? I guess I want to play bishop e3. Okay, so b5. That doesn't scare me too much. b5, I'll just put the bishop on b3 and I feel okay. Um, yeah, what's the One Direction, right? I think is that the popular boy band now? Tell me why. Why do I care what the popular boy band is? That might be a better question. Tell me why. So I guess this is what he's going to debate now. Tony, if you play bishop e6 and give me this pawn, probably he should because rook b8 and grabbing this pawn looks very strong. So yeah, I don't like my position. I think Tony has like a style that I find very difficult to deal with. He always seems to play me well, but yeah, I think with the time advantage, I should be able to play well enough. I think I should go for yeah. Let's lock this down. And yeah, this pawn might be a bit annoying. He does get bishop here though now, but uh, I think I should go for a4, a5. I don't know what's going on. He has the bishop pair. I have the e4 square. He's gonna play f5, huh? Yeah, yeah. Oh, he missed knight takes e5. I have knight takes e5 and d5 here, and yeah, that should be fine for me. So yeah, I was very lucky to have this resource. Now I have knight g6. Okay, yeah, now I'm feeling happy again. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. So we have a discovery check here, and now I think yeah, I think this c5 pawn is very weak. So if I go queen b6, how is he going to defend this pawn? I don't think he can. Let's go here. Yeah, now I'm very happy. My happiness is important to me. Sometimes not important to other people, but to me, I prefer to be happy versus sad. If I had a choice. Come on, Tony, you can resign here. You can resign, Tony. You can resign with a good conscience here. Let me Let me have my moment of glory here, Tony. What's he doing? He's just going to give me everything? Tony, you're too generous. This f4 idea isn't that strong, I don't think. He wants to play f4, f3 though, so that is a good plan. I should give Tony some kudos for that. So he's going to play f3. Yeah, I should give him some kudos. This is a nice plan. This is a nice plan. So he's going to go f3, and he's going to tell me that he's a better human being than I am. So f3, I think I have rook here, which is nice. Yeah, he's going to go f3. Then I have rook here. There? No. Don't cry for me, Argentina. The truth is I never left you. I think I'm a better chess player than a singer. That's what I discovered from this. Okay, king h2. I think Tony's got a good chance of swindling me here. This is one of those positions where you could easily get swindled. So if I play rook here, he's going to take on h3, and then his back rank is protected. So I should go king here. And I think this pawn should be fairly well defended. Unless, oh, he's got queen d7. No. So I should play g4 then, huh? g4 is the right move. Yeah, g3 allows queen to d7. I guess I could play g4 then, but it seems too slow. So let's go g4 here. And I want to trade the queens off. Like I think my position is just much better once I can get the queens off the board. So any way to get the queens off the chessboard, I'll be very happy. Oh, geez, really? No, don't do that. Don't do that to me, Tony. Don't do that to me. Don't do that. No. I wonder if I take you home. I have f3, right? Just f3 seems fine. So let's play here, and then we're going to play f3, and then let's see what he has in store for me. Let's see what he has in store for me, Tony, unless I missed his idea. So I'm going to play f3 here. Yeah, and then Tony's probably kicking himself for not leaving himself a bit more time. This is an ambitious attempt for Tony, if I'm being honest. 5 minutes of 10, I feel like I should have a good chance. I wonder if I take you home. He does have queen takes a2 here. Okay, this move I don't fully get. I don't think there's any sack that works here at all. Oh, he wants to play here. I don't have this mate, huh? Oh, that's a problem. That is an issue. Is there a mate though? Yeah, queen g6 is his threat. Queen g6. I could take and play rook d7 though, so he might not see that. So maybe I should try to goad him into this possibility, because I don't think he's going to see this idea. So let's just go h3 here. I think he wants to play queen to g6, and then I want to see what he has in. Yeah, I think he wants to play queen g6 here. So I think this is a good. Sometimes you have to give your opponent a chance to go wrong. So I think I accomplished that with this move. Yeah. So here I go here, and yeah. No, we can take it with the. Oh, we can take it with the rook at the end. What are you doing? Oh my gosh. Okay, this is bad. I still think I should be able to swindle here, but geez Louise. Jeez Louise. Unbelievable. I'm not happy. What's the material count? Am I up? I'm still up a pawn. Okay, so I should still be able to hold on to this, but this is pretty terrible. Oh, this is horrible. Yeah, don't watch this. This is bad for your chess, to be honest. Okay, so I can go here and try to pick up this pawn. If I pick up the pawn, I think I'm just much better. So let's go for this. He's probably going to play king here, though. I missed that idea, too. No, why did he go there for? What are you doing, Tony? What are you doing? Unless, is he trying to trick me? Did I miss a trick? I don't think I missed a trick. I think I'm good here. So I just push here now, and then I take here next turn. So what's going on? Yeah, I completely missed rook takes g7. That's terrible. Yeah, so here I'm just much better, I think. I'm gonna, after rook e2, I'm gonna play rook f7, and we're gonna see what Tony has in store for me here. I missed bishop d5, so now he does have some tricks here. What are you doing, Ryan? What are you doing? Why are you doing this to yourself? So I have to play rook here now? Seems fine. Why are you doing this to yourself, though? So he thinks I want to repeat. I don't really want to repeat. Monk used to tell me that joke when I was a kid. There's two guys on a boat. Pete and repeat. Pete fell off. Who's left? And then you say, repeat. And then he just repeats the joke over and over again. There was 2 guys on a boat. Pete and repeat. Pete fell off. Who's left? Repeat. And you're just like, oh my gosh, the joke would go on forever. It was a bit of a bizarre joke. So why am I hesitating here? What if I just play b3 and then c4 or something? I don't know. What can I do here? He definitely wants me to give him a draw, but I'm not going to do that. I like Tony, but I'm not that good of a friend. So I'm debating between b3 and b4 here. b4 seems more accurate, but I don't know why. I wonder if I just move the... No, let's just move the king up. I think this is even the best way to do this. Now I can give a check and play... play king to rook b6, and I think I'm just much better. If he plays king a7, then okay, so he saw that. Now I go here. Yeah, and actually, is he getting mated here? He might be getting mated. I don't know. Is he getting mated here? No, because he can block with the bishop. Okay, and my king is stuck, which is annoying. What are you doing to me, Tony? Are you just gonna go after all my pawns? Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Wise men say only fools rush in. But now I'm threatening a mate here. Is there a defense for this? Is there a defense to f4 mate? I guess you can go rook here, but then I go king here, right? Or a pawn here, I should say, h7. Wise men say, yeah, he's got to take. So now this is good for me. Only fools. You can resign, Tony, with a clear conscience here. You can resign with a clear conscience. I don't want to give him access to this square. Is he still hanging on, Tony? This is kind of annoying. Let's go here because he has to waste some time. Yeah, so now I could play 7. So he's got to go bring the rook back, and then I'm going to take, and then he's going to play the rook here, and I'm going to go here. And yeah, I'm just up a couple pawns, so. Huh? No, here I go. Here we go here. Is he going to try to mate me or some tricky way? Yeah, so now I just go bring my king over and get this pawn. And remember we talked about the outside pass pawn in chess class? So now I'm just going to bring my king over, and also Tony's out of time. So he should have resigned, Tony. Come on, man. We got other games to play. We got other things to do here. What are you doing? What are you doing? Because I'm going to play rook here and give a check, and then I'm going to take your b pawn. Why are you doing this to yourself, Tony? Let us move on. Okay, let's go. All right, so what's going on here? Who's this Buster Sword? Oh my goodness, he came out of nowhere. That game took too long. Oh my goodness, Buster Sword came out of nowhere. All right, let's see what we can do here. Who's this Buster Sword? That could be a big game in the tournament. I might get Mike here. That could be a big game too. Someone's got to beat Buster Sword. He's the only one gaining some ground on me. "28 minutes to go," so maybe that's what, 2-3 games. The thing I really don't like about the arena format is that once you start the last game, if you run out of time during the game, the game doesn't count. I think that's a pretty stupid rule. It's probably easier to program the computer that way, but I don't know. I think that once you start the game, it should count, in my opinion. I don't know. Maybe that's like not so easy to do from a programmer's perspective, but like otherwise your opponent just sort of, yeah, I'm not going to berserk here. Otherwise your opponent just sort of can just sort of stall. And if they're in a losing position, they can just kind of waste time. So yeah, once again, I could berserk here because I do have a bit of a rating advantage, but I don't think I'm going to. So we're going to go for this variation, which we play against Fristo in the, what was it, the third game? That was a pretty important game. Okay, this line is tricky. I have to be careful here. I think if they ever push e5, my idea is to push d4 here. I believe that's my idea. Okay, d3. Now if I play bishop e7, e5, I don't have this d4 idea anymore because if the pawn takes, my knight is also hitting the bishop. So if I go bishop here after e5, I have to play knight to d7, I think. I don't know if there's a better square than knight d7, but knight d7 feels like by far the most natural. Okay, so if I... Usually they play bishop takes c6 at some point, so I'm not sure if there's a way to exploit this. Like maybe take here. I have no idea. If I castle e5, just seems really annoying. And yeah, I don't want to be annoyed. I want to be happy. What do I want to do here? Taking just seems wrong. I don't want to allow e5. Just seems so annoying though. All right, let's see what happens. We'll give him e5. I don't want to. I don't want him to play e5, but this attack does feel like it's gonna be strong. I feel like I didn't choose the right setup already, if I'm being honest. I can play knight d4 here though, which is nice at some point. Yeah, so I guess that's why they take, and now they're gonna play e5, and now I don't know what to do. Now I don't know what to do because sometimes I play like bishop a6, and that doesn't always work out so well. Like I'm wondering, can I just play c? Because sometimes it feels like the bishop wants to be on this diagonal, even though this diagonal looks so attractive. So what if I just sacrifice a pawn, and if he takes, then I'll play bishop a6, and then b3 take, and then I can start putting some pressure on this pawn. And I'm not sure if I ever win it, but it does feel like with the bishop pair, this shouldn't be too bad for me. If he plays d4, I play c5, and then I feel like somewhat happy here. Okay, so now we're gonna go bishop a6, and we're gonna see what he has in store. If he wants to play b3, I'm gonna let him happily. He could play knight d2 here, but then I'm gonna take, and then at some point he's gonna have to play b3, I believe. Unless I take. Hold on, let's play this first. So yeah, let's let's take here now. Yeah, I think this move might be a bit weakening. Okay, so now, geez, how do we take advantage of this? Oh, does that just lose a piece? Yeah, perfect. Boom, boom, shakalaka. Okay, that didn't come to me at first. Woo! This would be a nice win. I hope he resigns because it's an arena. Yeah, this is why I hate arena tournaments, honestly, because my opponent's just down a piece here. This pawn is falling, and like now we're just wasting time when we could be playing other games. So like, why does he want to? Like, why does he want to do this? Seriously, it's really annoying if I'm being perfectly honest. Like, there's no reason for him to continue this game at all. Like, the position is just completely busted for him, and I mean, I think he's going to resign rather. Yeah, so this is just ridiculous. Like, honestly, this is terrible. This is terrible from every sensibility that I have of chess. So at the end, I have knight e4, I think, in this variation. So I can just go for this. Oh, I missed queen takes, so maybe that's why my opponent's not resigning. He realizes that I could make some blunders here. This was. Oh no, then I just take the rook with my knight. Okay. So yeah, why is he doing this? Like this is really frustrating. Dude, you're up. You're down a whole rook. Come on. Like, why are you doing this? This is why I don't like this format. Like everything is cool about this format except for this. I can't wrap my head around why anyone would do this. Like you're just completely lost. Just resign and have some dignity and move on to the next game. It's not a big deal if you lose, but wasting time in an arena format is like the cardinal sin in my opinion. I mean, there's literally nothing for him to do here. Why? Yeah, I mean, just come on. Now I'm going to trade the queens off. This is a forced trade of queens, and I'm going to try to double up on the d file and play rook d1. Yeah, here you just give. So instead of resigning, he's just doing this. Like, what's the point? Oh, wait, what are you doing? I mean, this is just ridiculous. All right, whatever. Whatever, what can you do? If he wants to drag it out, then let's drag it out. To me, this is disrespectful, honestly. Like, I feel like my opponent is... He must think that I'm cheating, to be honest, because otherwise, like, what I think he's trying to make an example of this game. And, yeah, this is really not cool. Is he trying to get a stalemate? Is that his idea? Yeah, this is not cool at all. So annoying. So annoying. At least he's playing fast. I don't know what he's doing here, though. If he's just trying to make an example out of me, or what's his plan? You almost don't want to play arena tournaments anymore. Like, if this is how it's going to be, like, this is just... It's just stupid. I have two mates. I have rook on g3 and rook h2. Okay, at least he's playing fast, so let's go. I don't know. Let's go rook h2. Okay. Yeah, but for some reason he just wants to kill the time, which is whatever. I guess I shouldn't. What's the expression? Like you shouldn't assume ill intention if it's just maybe they just don't know better. So I shouldn't assume that they're doing that intentionally. This is a very important game for the standings. I think if I win this one, the tournament is definitely over. If he wins, then he's in the driver's seat because he'll still be like 4 points down, I believe. But yeah, this variation. I don't know the Richter Rauser all. I know it pretty well, but I'm not like a huge Richter Rauser expert. I think there's like some forced draw in some of these lines. I'm not sure. If I can go for a forced draw, I think I should really do that, to be honest. Like, what if I take and play e5 here? I can't do that. Like, take. No, we could take with the pawn. Okay, I don't want to do that. Definitely don't want to do that. Okay, what if I play e5 here? So now, okay, now is he in trouble here after e5? e5. Okay, I guess he plays h6, g5, and then what do I do? Yeah, why can't I just take and play e5? I don't understand this at all. Maybe I'm missing something here, but I think I'm not. Oh no, because there's two protectors on the d8 square, so this is just stupid. Okay, this is not good. No reason for me to play this. Yeah, because he just plays h6 and g5, and I think he's perfectly fine at the end. And yeah, if anything, I'm slightly worse here now. I feel like he didn't play this right, and I think I didn't play this right either. So like now my best strategy, honestly, is just to stall, which is another reason why the arena format is kind of silly. I don't know what he's thinking about here. Probably he's thinking about taking. I could play like queen e3. Maybe I should, yeah, maybe that's a better option. Maybe I should just go queen e3 here. The more I see this queen e3 move now, I'm finding this move a bit more interesting. So take queen e3, e4. No, you can't play e4. His queen is hanging. And he's spending a lot of time thinking, which is nice. I guess he's thinking about h6 also. h6, and I always have to be worried about some like c1, like this c1 and the queen on d2 is on the same diagonal, so I have to worry about the pin here. So what's going on? What's going on? He's really thinking a lot, so I don't know. Maybe this felt like the most natural move in the world to me, to be honest. So we'll see what he's thinking about. I do have to admit, I really like queen e3. I think I'm just going to go for it because it looks fun to play. It looks very fun to play. That's always a good enough reason for me. All right, I'm getting a nice lead on the clock here too. So he's definitely a bit unsure what to do here. If he plays h6, I'm wondering if I could take. That doesn't seem right though. There's some variation where I could play like bishop d3, rook here, and then maybe some like knight d5 ideas might come in handy, trying to pin the pawn to the king. But I think he has plenty of time to get his piece developed while I'm moving the bishop and the rook here. What if I offer a draw? I think a match strategy would be a good idea just to offer a draw here. It doesn't feel like the most heroic thing to do. But if I get a draw here, I think I'm pretty much a cinch to win the tournament. And he seems like he's thinking a lot. So let's try queen to e3. Queen e3 seems like a fun move. He could play knight d5 here. But then I just take on e5, I believe, and I'm just a bit better. Yeah, I don't know. I just find this move very fun to play, queen to e3. So I don't know if it's the best move or not, but it looks very fun to play. He does have this nice juicy d5 square for his knight, though. I'm kind of happy he's playing slow because even if I lose now, he might not have enough time to win the last game. So I don't know how bad the etiquette would be, but if I was in a losing position, I'd just let my time run down. Would that just be like horrific etiquette? Because other than this guy, I have like a huge lead on the third place guy. So I don't know like what the nice thing to do is, to be honest. If you play something like knight g4, then I just take the queen with check, of course, and then I have time to move the queen. So yeah, I'm very tempted to offer a draw here. It seems like the the smart and safe match strategy. But once again, it just doesn't feel like the most fun thing to do. For some reason, it's taking a lot of time to think on all these moves. Like if he plays queen takes c7, I think I'm just going to take with the. I don't know. I think about taking with the queen. Now I'm thinking I should just go for it and take with the pawn. I just don't like the knight going to this d5 square so much. The queen on e5 would do a nice job of holding the g7 square, so I think he'd almost be forced to trade queens. And then my pawn might be a weakness here. I think that's the point of the Richter Rouser is my pawn is a weakness on e5 rather than a strength. And yeah, I'm just extremely happy that he's thinking for so long. This is very, very nice. I'm not sure why he's thinking for so long here. If he plays knight to d5, I just take with the knight, and then if the queen takes back, I have the rook. If he plays queen takes here, I have the pawn protecting. So it feels to me like queen to c7 is yeah. So I don't know why he took so long on that decision. Okay, so let's say we take. We could try something like e6. So let's say we take knight d5, take, pawn takes e6. Does that lead to anything? Because that also seems very fun to play. All right, let's just take with the pawn and see what he has in store for us. Okay, knight there. Yeah, that's what I keep missing. He really wants that idea. Yeah, this is no good. Yeah, now he also has bishop c5, so I'm not happy. I'm not happy. Definitely not happy. Yeah, this didn't. I think bishop c5 I have queen to g3. Luckily, putting some pressure on this pawn. He might be able to just castle queenside, and then it's anyone's guess. Maybe I play like bishop d3 because the queen is guarding here. Maybe just b4. Yeah, just b4 right away. Well, then I take here. He castles queenside, and then who knows what's going on? Who knows? Bishop there. That move I don't get. So I guess he wants to castle queenside because my queen is still protecting this square. So I play bishop d3 though. Now it's not protecting that square. What if I go knight here with the idea of knight to d4? This doesn't work. Because he could play bishop e4 and try to checkmate here. What about a3? Doesn't seem like it's the right move. Yeah, he just wants to castle. He wants to castle queenside. So if I take here, he's going to castle queenside, I assume, and then I don't know if I'm at all better. This is kind of stressful. So what should we do here? Maybe just king b1, get out of the pin. Seems like a safe decision. So let's go for this. Yeah, this knight. Okay, so here, why can't I just play bishop h6? Oh, queen takes. Okay, that's the problem. So bishop d3. Oh my gosh, I want to play bishop d3 so bad. Take, and then knight c5 is the issue. If I play rook here, okay, so bishop here, queen takes, rook takes, that doesn't do anything. Can I force a draw here with like bishop d3 and take here? That's what I'm wondering now. No, I don't think so. Oh, this is so annoying. I'm very nervous about this position. I'm not happy at all with how this is going. Okay, let's try here. All right, let's put the onus on him to come up with an idea. I assume he's going to play bishop here, then I play knight here, and then I'm going to play bishop d3 next, I think, if I have time. Doesn't feel like I should have time, to be honest, but we're going to give it a go. Okay, so now we're going to play here. He's going to play bishop here, I assume. I think I always have c3 if I need it. Okay, so we're going to go bishop here now. Okay, so now we're going to take with the rook, I think. He plays knight c5, I think rook e3, and then I'm threatening bishop h6 seems reasonable. Because knight's a very good piece. He plays bishop c5. Okay, so what if I just play c3 here? Can I get away with c3? Yeah, c3 seems good. Also seems a bit necessary if I'm being honest. Then some reason like knight takes e6 ideas are jumping out at me. If he plays bishop f8, this might be a smart move for him. Yeah, that's a good move. Okay. So now he wants to play b4, and I don't think I want to allow this. So what if I play knight f5 with the idea if he takes, I play e6 here? Does that do anything at all? That seems like a really nice threat here. And he doesn't have any. He doesn't really have any good threats against this, I don't think. So let's go for this. Because now I'm also threatening knight h6 and knight takes f7 ideas. Yeah, e6 is this is a nice resource, I think. So here we go here. And then yeah, queen c4. My queen protects the rook here. So yeah, this looks really strong to me. Okay, so there. And then what's the material? So I'm gonna be down a pawn here, which I don't like. Yeah, what can I take on f7? No, that doesn't do anything. e7, that doesn't do anything. What, rook here, that doesn't do anything. So I just down a pawn here. So what if I offer a draw? Does he want to draw? What's this? This is a. I think this means draw. Let's offer a draw and see if he wants it. It's like that movie, Searching for Bobby Fischer. Offer a draw. So I think these pawns are weak, so let's see if he takes it. I don't think he's really threatening much, so like here I can go bishop e5 and then f6 and bishop d4, and I feel okay here. No, bishop e5, there's no mate threat, so what are you talking about? What are you talking about here? Okay, so he doesn't want to draw. Sorry. Okay, so he doesn't want to draw. So let's say I play queen here. Can I get away with this? No. Rook e3, rook takes. I mean, I don't feel too worried about any of this, to be honest. So let's just go here. What's the big idea? And we're sort of just going to try to flag him. Like if he doesn't want to take the draw, we'll just try to flag here. So there's no checks just yet. I shouldn't have allowed b4 though. No, this was stupid. I shouldn't have allowed b4. This was a big mistake, I think. I don't know. Yeah, so that I don't fully get. So now we're going to go. What if I play h4? No, that doesn't seem right. I'll just go bishop d4 then and see what he has, see what his ideas. Yeah, I don't think he really has any particularly strong threats here. Now I can put the rook on e1, which is nice. Okay, so he stopped that, so that was a good move. So let's say we go rook here. He wants to play here. So what if we go queen, rook f1, rook f1, here, 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 king there? Can I do this? No, if I go queen f3, he's going to protect the rook, right? So I shouldn't do this. Oh, this is frustrating. So let's just say we go queen here. So we go rook here now. Oh, I might play queen check here, but I don't think I care about that too much. I don't know, maybe I should. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have allowed this at all. This might be really bad. Oh, I'm just lost now. I don't think I played this game very well. Yeah, this was just dumb. So I don't think I should take though. What if I don't take? What if I just play king here? Yeah, this seems fine now. So if he wants to take, I take back, and then I can go for this. I think I can live with this. I really feel like I can live with this position. Okay, let's see what happens next. I feel like I can live with this. Okay, this. Come on, I should be able to hold this endgame every time, I think. If I'm being honest, I feel like I should hold this every time. He's playing well though. I have to give my opponent a lot of credit. He's playing well. So let's see if we get the king more active. How do I create something annoying for him here? That's what I should try to do. At least At least create something annoying that he has to deal with. Okay, so far I'm not really succeeding, I would argue. Can we create a pass pawn here? That might be fun. I feel like my pass pawn might be a bit quicker than his, so that is something to aspire to. He probably wants to play king e5, and the idea is to play rook here, check, and try to trade that off. So I'm not gonna allow him to do that. Oh, really? Only one who could ever reach us was the son of a preacher man. Only one who could ever reach us was the son of... Why am I letting his pawns get forward? Let's say we go... Let's go here. I want to play this anyway, I think. Only one that could ever reach us. Okay, I think this is a bit slow. So I'm trying to create some of my counterplay. So when you're the side that's down a pawn, it's important that you get some activity for your pieces. So I think this might be the way to do it. I think. Yeah, I need to try to get some activity. If he plays f3, I think I'll just take. Okay, so there. So what if I play... This is tough. What if I play h4? No, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. See, it's not so easy to draw. So if I go here, he's going to give a check. So let's say we go c5, c6. What am I doing here? Let's push this pawn here. So here we're going to try to go a5 and go here. But for some reason, I feel like this might be losing. No, what about rook here now? Doesn't that just pick up a pawn? Yeah, this looks very reasonable. This looks very reasonable to me. So he throws in a check. I don't think that does very much. No, he wants to... Oh, it does do a lot actually, huh? Okay, so let's say we go here, take. So I have to go... I think I have to go here, even though I don't want to. Yeah, he kind of tricked me here. Yeah, I gotta give this guy some credit again. He's very tricky. I might lose this one. So why do I care about this? What's going on? Take my... Oh, he wants to play... Oh, okay, I can't let him do that. Cannot let him do that. Definitely cannot let him do that. I think if I'm holding on, it's just by a hair of my chinny chin chin. Just on the hair of my chinny chin chin. At least it's taking a long time, so if you can't win the next game in a rather quick fashion, then I should stay in first. Oh, really? So if I take, he wants to give a check now. That I will not be happy about. Jeez. All right, let's go. Let's go. This is really? What's he doing? Huh. Yeah. I might be lost though. Okay, what am I supposed to do here? Check. I don't know what the right answer is here. Let's go for this. I don't know if this wins or not, or if it works. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. Let us go. I don't know why I didn't go for this in the first place. This is dumb. You gotta play faster, Lion. Huh? you doing? Come on, you gotta play faster. No, that's no good. That is no good at all. Come on. Oh, outside pass pawns. It's like I teach my students. Woo! Oh, okay, I think that. We'll see how everyone else is doing. I think that should. Yeah, that's gonna. Woo! All right, that's gonna wrap up the tournament for me. Wow. Unless this guy can get 8 points in 1 minute. Yes. Oh, that was fun. Oh man, those rook and pawn end games. That's why I'm always telling you guys you gotta study your end games. They're very important. So I don't know if I'm gonna get another game here in the last minute. Even if I do, it doesn't matter. I'm not gonna be able to finish it. Um, Woo! That was fun. That was fun. Hopefully Mike tags me on Facebook because I don't use Facebook, but I like to see, if I do a good thing and I get tagged, that's cool. Mike just might put my name and not tag me because he knows I don't really use Facebook. So it would be kind of ego if I say like, hey, can you tag me on this one? So we'll leave it up to Mike. If he doesn't tag me, I might say something because I did play very well. If I'm being honest, I try to be humble, but also feel like I did play really well for the most part. Wow, that was awesome. I wonder what my performance rating was. It feels like it's probably in the 2300s or 2400s or something. 2302. Oh, I like the music. That was fun. Win rate 90%, berserk rate 20%. Cool. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's wow, this is great. Thank you. If anyone made it to this point in the video, you're a superstar. I imagine most of you guys tuned out a while ago, but thank you so much for watching. And yeah, I finished in first, so I feel pretty awesome. All right, everyone, take it easy. Thank you for watching, and hope the games were instructive. And I tried to keep it fun, so if you thought your chess teacher was a little too goofy, like just please forgive me. I was. Sometimes it helps when you're a little stressed. When you play chess, it can be a little bit stressful. So sometimes just being a little goofy helps relieve the stress a little bit. If I'm to be perfectly honest. Yeah, thank you. Thanks for watching. It was great. All right, bye everyone.